playing my career. So let's get into it. Let's see if this jump shot actually works. People tell me that it's a good one.
I get it 365, 12 months, 24/7. Gotta get it, I need it steady. No one give it all I give. They don't love us, they just love it how we live. How we live. How we live. They don't love us, they just love it how we live. How we live.
Yeah, I think it was good.
They don't love us, they just love it how we live.
But I need to do the video.
How we live. 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 How we live.
I don't think I can make it.
How we live. How we live. They don't love us, they just love us how we live. You was never around, had to hold it down. We the youngest, we was thugging, you was never found. What's that feeling? I'm the realest. All them nights I had to struggle trying to find some dinner. They don't really love me, they not really for me. When I die, is you gon' show?
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. We're glad to have you with us on 2K Sports. For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Los Angeles Lakers as they go up against the Los Angeles Clippers. Well, for the Clippers, coming into this matchup with no shortage of confidence, they won all 4 games against this team last season. And guys, we'll be watching Roy Hibbert tonight, arguably the league's premier rim protector. Kenny, his reach and length make it so difficult to try to get anything near the basket.
Yeah, even if the best finishers in the game, they talk about Roy Hibbert when they come in the lane. You have to pay attention to him. He concentrates on defense more than offense, and he takes pride in it.
You know, he knows how to challenge shots by staying vertical. He's the master.
Let's get it.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And joining us in a bit later from the sidelines, Doris Burke. Western Conference, Randall. And the Clippers have possession. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Yeah, it's just hard to make up when you have an inability to make free throws consistently, and that's why they ended up losing.
Yes, sir. I think some doubt started to creep in when they kept missing those foul shots. And you could see them start to shy away from wanting to even go to the line.
Setting the floor for the Clippers, Chris Paul and J.J. Redick are the guards. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan, and it's Green in at the small forward position. Over in the corner, Harkless. Russell kicks to Freak. Harkless dishes to Sanders. Russell passes to Sanders, and that one's good. Sanders has got his first 2 points.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Paul against Russell. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Russell against Paul. Passes it to Harkless. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bryant. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
That's his first personal foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
For your Lakers, Kobe Bryant.
He's off on the first.
Taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Paul outside. He kicks to Redick. Takes a 3. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Outside, Russell. Freak sets a screen for Russell. 6 to shoot. The baseline J. Here's Harlan. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
And Green gets it to go. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Harkless. And Sanders kicks to Russell. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
And the Clippers making a change here. Crawford's checked in. And Mo Harkless, the basket, on the assist from Kobe. Harkless has got his first basket of the night. Paul dishes to Griffin. And that one is stuffed right through.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
Freak kicks to Bryant, and the foul called on Jamal Crawford. That is his first foul of the game. Brandon Bass checked in for the Lakers. Williams comes in for Kobe. And then for Los Angeles, Ryan Hollins, he's checked in for Jordan. Jason Smith comes in for Blake Griffin. And Mo Williams subbed in for Chris Paul. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Russell, an easy layup after coming off the pit. Russell's got 7.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Hollins. And Harkless pulls it down. Los Angeles leading by 3. Now we'll go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with head coach Doc Rivers.
Thank you, Kevin. Yes, I spoke to him about the game plan coming into this matchup and addressed the quality shot blocking they'll have to overcome. He said, listen, that can be a factor, psychologically as well as physically. The key for us is just to play unselfishly. Draw the help, kick to the open man. If we execute our offense, we'll be fine. Guys?
Wonderful stuff, Doris. Thanks. What approach to use against the opposing D, I guess, in the front of their minds, it sounds like, guys.
And I think it's going to take not just one approach, but several. I mean, they are so good at making adjustments defensively. They'll have to be ready to adjust on the fly as well.
Oh, no doubt. I mean, this is a team that will give you a lot of different looks at the defensive end, so adjusting and adapting, critically important.
Outside, Green. Another one falls for the Clippers.
Sometimes folks forget about his decent mid-range jumper. He can knock those down all game given a chance.
Ladies and gentlemen,
With some changes. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Freak. And it's Clarkson in for Russell. There's a minute left. A good substitution here for the Lakers. Freak's checked in for Hibbert. Julius Randle comes in for Brandon Bass. Kobe's checked in for Harkless. And it's Russell in for Clarkson. A big group substitution here for the Clippers. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Ryan Hollins. Griffin comes in for Jason Smith. J.J. Redick's checked in for Green, and Paul subbed in for Williams. Kobe and Randall, the forward duo. Lewis Williams out there with Russell. And it's Freak in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Screened by Russell. There's the 3, and it's Williams. That time the assist from Randall. And 11 points for Lou Williams. And an important part of...
Hold up. I'll be right back, guys. Hold up.
Every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
And it's Freak missing.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Paul passes to Griffin. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Julius Randle picks one up. The Clippers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. That free throw missing. Mike Scott's checked in for the Lakers.
Los Angeles calls timeout. All right, Stadium 7, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Laker girls.
And he's good on the second. Lakers leading by 13. The drive by Russell. Good. Russell's got 9.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Crawford dishes to Jordan. Paul with the ball. He's picked up by Russell. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
A delicious dime from Chris Paul there.
The Clippers shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Paul against Russell. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by Reddick. Feeds it to Paul. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Paul's got his first 2 points of the night.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
Russell against Griffin. The drive by Russell. Bryant gets a wide open look. The second chance effort. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
The Lakers have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for him. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
And the Lakers making a change here. Sanders is checked in. So he gets them both. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Paul against Russell. Paul outside and stolen by Russell. Plays it in off the breakaway. Russell's got 6 here in this quarter.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
We gotta be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Posts. Rotate over and make your presence felt. Quit being so soft.
Find out what Doris Burke has for us.
During that break, Coach Rivers had some words for his team. Guys, they've got a decent hole to dig themselves out of, but still a lot of time left to do it. We'll see if those adjustments help.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Picked by Griffin. Here's Jordan. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And that's such solid, fundamental basketball on display right there, guys.
You talk about it all the time, Greg. Yeah, great use of the pick to set up the dunk.
And, guys, it was a terrific understanding between teammates that made that possible. They really did read each other well there.
The shot by Redick, no good.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboards.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
And he gets it to go.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Here's Jordan, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out, almost like the 1-2 punch.
Right side, Scott fires from deep. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Scott's got his first 3 points of the game.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
Paul against Russell. Paul, right side, down to 5 on the shot clock. Right block shot. And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That'll be his second foul of the game.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
And the Lakers with some changes. Reese Harkless comes in for Freak, and it's Clarkson in for Williams. And the Clippers with a change here, too. Green's checked in. Screen by Sanders. Griffin with the steal. And here is Paul. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And there's the pass to Griffin. Tries from 7. That one off the back iron and out.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Lakers ahead. They lead by 13. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports.
Your safety is our number one concern. In the event an emergency at the Staples Center becomes necessary, please watch.
Okay, guys, solid play so far. I like what I'm seeing. But just a few things to talk about. Because we've gotten contributions from all over the place. I can't say enough about the work you fellas did coming off the bench especially. Now I'll give credit where credit is due.
Ladies and gentlemen, go!
Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. It's been a clinic out there with D'Angelo Russell.
Yeah, created a lot of quality shots for himself in that first half, and he knew when to pass it up when the double team came.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for him. For those of you that are into analytics, that stat really tells how efficient a player has been, and he's been very efficient so far.
Lakers leading by 13. Heading underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. Chris Paul and J.J. Redick are the guards. And it's Green in at the small forward.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Here's Paul. Shot from 16. Larry Sanders grabs the miss. Lakers shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Bryant with it. And Griffin picks him up defensively.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Jordan's shot is off. Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to Golden State.
Guys, it was like there was a lid on the basket in that game. No matter how many plays you make at the defensive end, hard to overcome such a lack of production offensively.
Well, you know, the high-quality shots were few and far between for them, guys, and they have nobody to blame but themselves for that. You've got to do a better job of working harder to put up points.
And now Randall pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. Lays it in off the breakaway. And the Lakers lead by 18. And Los Angeles guys shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Freaks checked in for Sanders. Mike Scott comes in for Randall. Williams, he's checked in for Kobe. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Russell. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Jason Smith, he's checked in for Jordan. Ryan Allens comes in for Blake Griffin. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for J.J. Redick. And it's Williams in for Paul.
Ladies and gentlemen, go! Laker girl!
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Scott Skiles said to his team. He made no mistake that their plan was to run their offense through Williams. Coach is looking for him to take on a lot of responsibility when they've got the ball, to be a leader at the offensive end. Probably a good time to make some changes with a good chunk of the second half still to go, Kevin.
And thank you for that, Doris. Crawford passes to Smith. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Explosive leaping ability.
Oh, that was pretty. And he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
And guys, how about how fearsome he is at times? I mean, you'd hate to be the guy tasked with guarding him.
This is to Clarkson. Kicks it to Williams. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots from the line. And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game.
Freak. First personal foul, team Smith.
Clippers trail by 20. Outside Williams. Here's the screen. Over in the corner, Green fires for 3. Kicks it out to Crawford. Hits the three-point bomb.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
The Lakers working the ball around now. Outside, Scott. Clock at 6. And there's another one for the Lakers.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
To the middle. And it's Smith that time on the assist by Williams. 8 points for Smith.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They got to offer more resistance here.
That's his second personal foul.
For Los Angeles, they have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses early.
At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. Sanders checked in for free. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They poured it on tonight, Clark. A dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
I don't think they have anything but positives to take away from this win. Offensively, defensively, every aspect of the game, it all went right for them.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan along with our entire 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And now to our good friend Ernie Johnson, who is standing by in the studio.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Ernie Johnson again, folks, alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Time now to take a quick peek at our Jordan Player of the Game.
He was dead on from the field tonight, guys. I'd call his performance economical because there was no wasted opportunities. He took advantage of every good look he got. I mean, everything he put up was going in.
Just a sensational performance on a lot of levels, Ernie. Too many levels to talk about. Man, in some game, he's in the background. He doesn't get the chance to be the star of the show, but not tonight. He's the star tonight. Put him on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal.
busca de respuestas con el manojo lleno y vengo como un libro abierto, ansiosa de aprender la historia no contada de nuestros ancestros, con el viento que dejaron los abuelos y que vive en cada pensamiento de esta amada tierra. Quien sabe cuidarlo es quien de verdad la quiera. Vengo para mirar de nuevo, para ver los